Okay, now we are live, but I'm not going to turn the cam on yet. And also, I don't know if I can flip it. So, we'll see if anyone shows up, and then we'll turn on the cam. Are you going to wear that?
Mm-hmm.
Love that. It might take a couple minutes for people to know that I'm live. I did tell people, though, and I would like to have a panel. It would be nice if anyone is bold enough to come up here, but probably no. Boy, they changed shit. How do I type in the... What? There it is. Okay, yeah, they changed ownership, and it looks like they changed like a bunch of shit. I haven't been on StreamYard since the big change occurred. Anyways, I'll be right back. You stay here. You stay here and look pretty.
Okay. Turn the fan this way. She's going up in the air.
Above us? I just don't want my hair flying into my face.
Turn it.
Like this?
A little more so it hits this back wall. There
That?
you go. Yep.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Right, Teddy? Hmm?
Sunday, Sunday, bloody Sunday. Tell them what we're having for dinner tonight.
Your tacos.
Tacos. My tacos.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, look, someone's here. Who's here?
Six people watching.
Oh, look at that. Hi, Shep. Hi, Randy. Hi, Mike. We're going to go on cam, okay? You ready for this?
Yes.
All right. Don't be shocked by my makeup. I wanted to play with colors, okay? It's been a minute since I put my 17 pounds of makeup on.
Took a minute.
Make sure it's the right way. Yes. Okay, how's this? Hey, Maddox Jim. Poop Tash. What's a Poop Tash? Hey, Scott. Scott says hi to Gary. Scott's a nice dude. He's with Hey Girl. Mm-hmm. And we have a lot in common, don't we, Scott? We both have the same people that don't like us. Hi, Ivana. Punch you. Oh, Ivana, punch you. I thought you were Ivana Split for a second. Hi, Ivana. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Scott says he likes the hat.
Yeah.
I just filmed an unboxing video for FabFitFun, and this was in a mystery bundle. And Gary's like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna have to wear it." So, I like what you did with your hair. It looks good. Thank you. This is Vampire Red by Manic Panic. Also, I may have stained my scalp, but fear not. After like 2 or 3 showers, that goes away. I'm not a professional. LMAO, common misconception. Yeah, well, Ivana Punch You, I don't ever see you around here, and Ivana Split's like a chat friend of mine, so like for like a split second, I didn't know who I was looking at. Plus, I should probably have my glasses on because my old age, I'm starting to go blind. Poncho Gary. Oh, you need a poncho. I bet you could pass as a south of the border type.
No.
You get so dark.
Yeah,
look at this. Look, put your arm here. Look, you see that? There's a bit of a difference. A boost. Anyways, hi. Thought I'd go live real quick, just for a little bit, just to say hi, just to be on cam, just to show you that I can't do makeup. But you know, I like red, so red it is. Red is probably.
Red it is.
Red is the theme color for today's broadcast.
Taco Sunday.
Taco Sunday. Get your tacos. Gary said, "Do you want tacos today or burgers?" And I said, "Tacos." It's been a while since we've had tacos. Mm-hmm. Hey, the hat's kind of fitting. You know what you should do? What? You should wear that while you're making tacos naked. Yeah. Hi, Barry the Baptist. Okay. Mike H says hello.
Good. I'll do it.
Holiday vibe. Gary needs dungarees. Wait, what? Gary needs dungarees, not poncho with that hat. Hello, Pepe. You want tacos? Hey, Tanja. Thank you for stopping in.
Wonton tacos.
Ooh, wonton tacos are really good. The chicken wonton tacos at Applebee's, love. Also, get your screenshots in because I know they love to do that to me. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, and I'm not gonna focus too much on this because they don't deserve that much of my attention. But There was someone that we all know him, that has a stream that dedicated his latest stream to his friend Stephanie because it was her birthday. Happy birthday, Steph and Sean. Heard what you said. Happy birthday. And it turned out that the majority of that stream was about hating on me. I can't shake these guys that have hate boners, and I'm sorry that they ruined your birthday stream, Steph. I know you kept trying to bring the attention back to you, and I wasn't there, so don't blame me. Anyways, that's all I have to say about that. Tiffany is a wholesome, non-dramatic place. Funny that I should read that after bringing some drama, but oh, the irony. It can be a dramatic, free place, but there's always someone that just hates me somewhere. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Tell Gary race is on Indy 500. I don't think he likes NASCAR. He's the there's my cat. He's a typical redneck. And now, so am I, because I dyed everything down here red. So, yeah.
Everything.
Let's see. I am not bringing that person up into my stream. That person doesn't deserve my attention.
Ooh.
Shannon.
Why not? Let's hear her.
She's not here. Someone's just mentioning her. No, yours isn't drama. Okay. Well, it's boring. If it's not drama, it's boring. But
oh, thanks. 6.
NASCAR's at 6. Thanks, Mike. Are you gonna watch it?
Yeah, I was.
Tell them
I was
who.
on FS1.
Tell them who your guy is. I don't remember.
Cendric.
Who sponsors him? Like, what's his car say? Hi, bud.
I forget which one he is. I don't pay attention to that.
What color's his car? You don't know?
Green.
Do you know that Benabone is sponsoring a NASCAR driver? So there will be a Benabone car. Benabone is a chewing kind of bone for dogs, and I follow them on Instagram, so that's how I know. Hey, Marilyn, thank you. My guy was Tony Stewart. Love Gary's hat. Yeah, there's a video of where he got that hat. We just filmed it. And I'm like, you're going to wear that for the live? He goes, why not? It's a good question. Why not? Hi, Allison. Thank you. Ford's rule. Gary, how do you feel about this?
That's right. That's what Cendric is.
Found on road dead. Fix or repair daily.
Those are old.
But still, they hold some truth, don't they?
No.
How come it's all Chevy and Ford and there's not like, I don't know, Honda or some other brands that aren't
Toyota,
American? Toyota. Okay. What about like Mercury or I don't know.
Those are off brands of Toyota. And
Pepe says, I quit watching NASCAR due to all the weird rules nowadays. Are there weird rules nowadays?
I don't like the 4 stages.
The 4 stages. I have no idea. I don't pay attention. Of all the crap he watches, the only thing I actually have any interest at all in, other than porn, is probably football.
What'd you say, porn?
No. Football, I do follow it only when he watches it. I don't go out of my way to watch football, but...
You said other than porn.
Other than, yes. Yes, I said that. Audi. There's Audi cars. Dodge. I don't care. We don't really do the IndyCar thing. I watch F1 or dirt track racing. He watches the motocross stuff. We used to watch Nitro Circus when that was on. That was always interesting. And fun fact, Travis, what's his last name? Pastrana suffers from night terrors. And night terrors are like these like really dramatic nightmares that a lot of times people don't remember. But they will like get up, they will scream, they will think they're in the dream, they will act out the dream. That usually tends to, you grow out, if you're a child with it, you tend to grow out of it. But in certain situations, people never grow out of it. I don't know if it's genetic or if it's stress induced.
Mine's stress induced.
But it runs in your family though. And Travis Pastrana, he's like this, adrenaline junkie, and he doesn't show fear. So my whole thing is, I think he probably suffers from that because internally he like swallows that fear. It comes out through his subconscious when he's asleep. So they have that in common. Anyways, little tangent. You love Formula One, says Ivana Punch You. King of the Hammers is great. I don't know what that is. Hey, Fire. Is that really you? What is this? I hear you have 3 months to live. Is this some weird, stupid new rumor in chat? Do you have lung cancer? That's what people are saying. People are saying you're dying of lung cancer. Can you please, if you can come up, you're welcome. Everyone is. I would like to know what's going on with that. And hopefully that's not the case. And people are just being bitches. Just typical.
Bitches.
This is the link. I won't be on for very super long because
we got tacos.
Yeah. Well, it's only 2:45, but
I'm gonna get my early taco, and then I'm gonna make tacos.
Toothless bearded hag. I don't know who that is, but they say you look like Angelina Jolie. Oh yeah, you're killing it on the red carpet. Well, I don't have a red carpet, but if you meant like the red carpet, thank you. But as I was asked earlier, the carpets do not match the drapes. Getting ready to watch the Oilers game.
You have to be bald up here
to match.
Yeah.
Well, or have like just like a mohawk. How do I take that? Okay. I don't like the way StreamYard runs now. I'm not a big fan. Hey, Colin C.
Colin C.
Gary, love the color, but next time go a fiery red. No, I've done that. No, I don't. I like it more like.
What is that off of Shrek? Why can't I always think of his name?
More like not natural, but like less crazy.
Cupcake. Everybody get their cupcake.
Yes, that's Shrek 3.
Yeah, but what's his name?
I don't know. Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah.
Whenever you guys get my mad wig, and it was the red. Remember, like that red.
Yeah. I had red hair like
my
that before,
wig.
but it didn't really suit me. I told you stop touching it. What, my hair? I can't help it. I'm touching it.
Smells good.
They do say that when you touch it, it makes it oily, and I'm already an oily bitch, so I shouldn't touch it. But I don't care. Like,
it smells so good.
Yeah, I got that Fendi, like Rihanna brand hair product that I got from FabFitFun, and it's Arriba. It smells really good, and it's for damaging your hair.
Brings out your color.
Yeah.
See?
By the end of this stream, I will be in a sports bra. I have one ready to go.
Take it off.
Not yet.
Take it off.
First of all, I want to explain the shirt.
What is it?
They think that me showing myself in a sports bra, not naked, but in a sports bra, is somehow disrespecting you. And listen to him. What is he saying?
If I was on the other side, I'd be like, take it off. Take it off.
Okay, so this shirt says Rabies Awareness 2007 Fun Run. And hold on. You tell them about what you want to do behind the screen. I gotta blow my nose.
I don't want to do anything. What are you talking about?
I know how you like being there by yourself.
I hate being here by myself.
I'm coming. So, this is a shirt from The Office, if you don't know, because they had an episode where there was rabies awareness or something, even though we have a cure for or a preventative thing for rabies. But back in the day, and it's still on my channel, but I'm not going to promote it, like I'm not going to repost it. But there was a vlog I did where Gary hit a possum and killed the mom and some of the babies, but some of the babies were still alive, okay? So it was like 1 or 2 in the morning, and Gary comes in, and he's like, oh my God, and he shows me. So I don't think,
I didn't know what it was.
It was a possum. And I went in her pouch, and there was all these babies that were okay. 6 of them. The rest of them, we had to put down, but 6 of them were alive. So I grabbed them up, put them in a box, and I'm like, we got to go to Walmart. I need cat milk. And so we go to Walmart. I vlogged it. I'm giving them water. I'm giving them electrolytes, trying to keep these things alive. I made the mistake of calling the game warden. The game warden doesn't care about the possums. The game warden wants to kill them. I didn't know this until a friend of mine online was like, well, you signed their death warrant. I'm like, no. So they came, they took them. And then the guy, I recorded him. He didn't know, but he was a dick. He was such a dick. And I ended up crying at the very end of the vlog because I knew they were going to get destroyed. But it gets worse because he took my doctor's name. He reported it to the CDC. The CDC called me. My doctor called me, and they're all like, you need to go get rabies shots. And I'm like, dude, First of all, it's very unlikely that possums can get rabies. Their body temperature is so low that it's very uncommon for them to get rabies. They can have them, but we're talking about very small babies that didn't bite me, didn't even scratch me, and they're trying to get me to go take some really painful rabies shots. I call my insurance company. I'm like, how much would that be? Oh, we don't cover that. That's going to be a couple grand. Like, fuck no. So I didn't get the rabies shots, and my doctor kept harassing me. So I bought a bunch of t-shirts, because it's my channel name, about rabies. And this was one of them, and this was from the show The Office. And turns out I didn't get rabies, and the CDC gave me a report about the 3 babies that they got, because the only way to check is to take their brains out. So 3 of them, nobody knows what happened to them. They took 6, they destroyed 3, and who knows what happened to the other 3. But that was terrible. I hated that. I could have had a possum army. I'm never going to call the game warden again. Yeah. Anyways, let me catch up, see what you guys are saying, or if I scared everyone away. Hello, Andy. Go bleach blonde. I have. It's not really my color. Thank you, Fire. You need some blush. Oh, I forgot to put on blush. Bruh. Should I just put it on now?
No.
I totally forgot.
No, take your shirt off.
Just slap me in the face. It'll be like natural rouge. No. Senorita. I went red once. Very interesting color on my skin hue. Tanja, I've seen you before, but would you say you're more of a cold tone or a warm tone? I'm a cold tone. And if you ladies don't know how to tell, first of all, olive skin is going to be a warm tone. But when you look at the veins in your arm, if they look blue, you're a cold tone. Or cool tone, yeah. If your veins kind of are more on the greenish side, that means you're a warm tone. Huh. Are you learning, Gary?
Yes.
Spandex, yes. Gary wants Tiffy naked, always. Show the boobs. Fill in the silent part with some armpit farting. Gary, Gary, do you know how to armpit fart?
No.
Hey, question everything. I agree with you.
So
Tiffany, I like your style. Oh yeah, I'm getting through the comments here. Your eyes are beautiful. Thanks. Hi, Mary. You're too soft. What do you mean I'm too soft? Show boobs.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, hi Ty. Happy birthday. Let's see. I love spandex. Tiffany, look at the camera for a second. Hi. How you doing? Wow, there's 28 people here. Nobody wants to come up here. Like, you don't have to turn your cam on. I could turn mine off if you want. Like, it's not a huge thing. But I figured I'd have it on because I have my 17 pounds of makeup.
Mm-hmm.
And then
It
I know
really ain't that bad today.
Sparkle Farts, my favorite named account. I see almost all your stalkers are here. Oh, really? I don't see any of my stalkers. I have a couple stalkers, but I don't see them. Well, I got rid of them. They can't type in the chat. I did show, if anyone's wondering, I did show Gary the video I made of Sebastian. If you guys haven't seen that video, JC was nice enough to show it on her stream. But basically, if you guys know who Sebastian is, aka John, he got my number because I've been doxxed. He called me. He left me voicemails. Creepy ones, by the way. And then he texted me like 30 sometimes. So I recorded it all, made a video. It's not public because I did show my mom just because she knows everything. But I didn't want to freak people out that are on my main channel. So I didn't want people to be worried about me. So I didn't share it.
Call your mom.
Call your mom. My mom's dead. Serves her right, nerdy bitch. You guys know what that's from? If you do, you're awesome. What a dick-ass move. I know. But, and I didn't know JC was going to do this. But since I had his phone number, I shared it in JC's chat just to be an asshole. And JC doxed the shit out of him because she found where he lived. It was crazy. She's quick, man. She don't fuck her up. She found him. She found his pink walls and everything. Sebastian was e-begging. I'm not surprised. And I also wonder if he wasn't trying to butter me up to try to get money from me because he takes money from women on the internet. And I'm not your cash cow. not here, not me. But yeah, so that's one of them. I have a few though, but that's the only one I'm going to mention here. You had 2 baptisms at church, Ty. I didn't know you went to church. That's cool. Were they babies? I didn't get baptized till I was 12. Gary, did you get baptized? I know you did. We were a baby, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I almost think it's kind of nice to wait till you're older so that you make that decision yourself. This is the bitch that was going to. Oh wait, who are you? Low-key the catfish. This is the bitch that was going to meet LD15 and fuck him. Oh no. That's probably why he canceled meeting with me, because he knew that wasn't going to happen. I wanted to meet him mostly to piss off some people, but I thought it'd be cool because, like, why not? And then he canceled, and then his reasons were bullshit. But that's okay. But I think what happened was he realized that I'm not the one that he's going to do, you know? So he's like, why bother? So he canceled.
Yeah, we can both do it.
Oh, Gary, don't. See, now they're going to take that and run with it. I always tell Gary, I'm like, hey, when you say stupid shit, I'm the one that has to pay for it, not you. You don't have to listen to all the bullshit. But me, he's like, well, I'm just going to say whatever. Okay, see how it is.
Now show us some titties.
Now show them titties. Thanks, Ramona. Older is better. Older is better than what? Handsome Gary says fire. Fire,
You're
are you
damn right.
dying?
You're damn right.
Fire, are you dying? I need to know. For real, though. Gary, hey, big guy, kiss. Who are you, low-key, the catfish? Who are you? A lot of people think you're good looking, Gary. They give you shit because of this, but they love you because of this. And I love you because of this. This, but also this.
Yeah. You had to point that out.
Well, that was not the first reason I loved you.
Oh.
It certainly wasn't for your money.
Burn.
That was for the LD comment.
Muscles.
Older, better for... Yeah, I agree, Andy. Gary, show Fupa. Hi, Tom Hanks. No, don't show... No, I think they meant yours. But you don't have a pussy, though. That wouldn't work. Gary wants my kitty. Who are you? Are you one of my stalkers? Should I call the cops?
Why would you call the cops?
I wouldn't.
Stupid answer.
We better all leave. Why? Why are you leaving? Don't leave. Come up and say hi. May I come up on the panel? Yeah, you can come up. I'm feeling generous today.
Oh, boy.
Mary's coming up. Mary, quite contrary. Who are you, bitch? Well, I must be someone because you found my channel and you're here complaining. Gary smoke weed? No, he doesn't. He doesn't do anything. He drinks beer. Oh no, not Mary. Gary has other plans. Run. 9 run. 9 run? What? Did he just turn Chinese for a second? Hello? 9 run. Oh, 9 run. That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Bobby Mom.
Let me see. Is that really you? Okay. Am I going to get porn bombed? Mary?
Hello, Tiffany.
Oh, it's Mary. All right, let me make you big.
Oh, boy.
What are we looking
Tiffany.
at? Your porch.
I'm at my grandmother's house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the front porch. It's raining, so I thought maybe you could see her flowers.
Yeah, those are nice.
Mhm.
Did you wash?
So how are you doing, Tiffany? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. I'm good. I'm tired. I'm always tired.
Jeez.
Hello, Gary.
I must be from that possum.
You know how long ago that
Yeah,
was?
this is my front yard, and it's raining. I would walk around, but it's kind of started raining today.
Oh my God, Mary, do a walking stream when the weather's nice. I bet you'll get a lot of people in your channel if you just walk.
Yeah, I have thought about it though.
Should.
I have thought about it. So how's your day going?
It's good. I did a workout. and then this, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah. Did you go to the gym and work out?
No, actually, today I just worked out at home. I haven't used free weights in a long time, so I figured I would do that today because I had other things to do and I didn't really feel like driving, so I just knocked it out at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, cool. I went to church today, and
Yeah,
I had Mexican food for
at
lunch. I had a
church?
steak fajita.
Where?
It Mexican. There's a
What? No.
restaurant
It's
here in my hometown,
right
and
on.
we had Mexican.
Oh, here.
Did you have a
Fire,
good
fire.
lunch?
Unblocked Ty Durden, it says. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I had Did you have a good lunch? I had Mexican fajitas.
Gary made me some boiled eggs and whole grain toast, and now in a little bit he's gonna make tacos.
Tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's
Well,
always
enjoy your
nice when
tacos.
I'm not making it, you know.
Yeah. I don't know what I'll have for supper later on. Right now, I'm kind of full. I don't feel like seeing any food for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not hungry yet, but
Yeah, I'm full. I'm full like a car. You know how you have to fill up your car with gas?
so you're full of gas?
No, I'm just full of food in my stomach. I feel like I ate too much. Gotta let my
This is
food settle.
this is ominous. What does this mean, Barry the Baptist? What's 2 minutes? What's in 2 minutes? Do I need to know what's happening in 2 minutes? You haven't had tacos in months?
But I hope you're having a great Sunday. I just wanted to come up and say hello. I wasn't going to stay on forever.
Right on. Well, thanks for stopping in, having some balls. None of these other people will do it.
Yeah, I would show around, but it's raining.
That's all good. But I do think though that you should do walking streams like I do. Lady Venom does it. Bud does it.
Yeah.
Angie does it. You got to get on the bandwagon with us.
Yeah, no, I thought about doing, well, there's a Dollar General that's like close to where I live, and it's 30 minutes to walk over to it. But with car, it's like 2 or 3 minutes down the road. And I thought about doing that, going inside and doing a Dollar General live and going around in
I
the store
fully
and talk about
support
what kind
that.
of items are going to be on sale for the week.
I support this. However, that's an hour of walking. I think you might have to build yourself up to that.
Yeah,
You know,
I thought about doing that, but I don't know if I will.
do like 5 minutes out and then come back. That's 10 minutes of walking, and that's going to be a lot, especially if you're not used to walking. And then gradually over time,
Yeah.
if you try to do it like just out of the blue, what are you going to do when you're out there and you don't have any energy to come home, you know?
You're not kidding.
You're going to be screwed.
I walked 5 miles.
Hello, Scott. Hello, Stray Cat.
5 minutes driving, but that's a walk though.
Yeah.
To your dad's house.
I walked 5 miles.
Oh, 5 miles, not 5 minutes. My mistake.
Idiot.
It says Gary looks miserable.
No.
He looks weird with the hat on.
Oh,
Well, if Mary says you look weird, you better get rid of it.
I do.
I'm like, what is this? Wear a weird hat day or something?
See, it is a weird hat. I got this in a mystery bundle from FabFitFun. Like, who the hell wants
If
this?
that white stuff was cut off, I could wear it as the Amish.
I mean, we could cut it off
I might.
if you want to keep it.
Nice sun hat.
You're wearing pants? Yes. Well, they're like lounge pants.
Mm.
Is
They
it a
match
nice
my-
day over there where you are? See the clouds?
bad.
It's cloudy.
60s.
Is it a nice day where you are, Tiffany?
Yeah, it's like 60s. It's like partial sun. It was nicer
Awesome.
yesterday though.
Yeah, it's cloudy here.
Tomorrow's going to be real
It's
nice.
supposed to be like 50% rain, scattered rain showers
She's in
today.
Tennessee.
We're at in Tennessee.
Tell them,
Tell 'em.
Mary, where are
I'm
you at?
outside of Nashville.
Nashville, Tennessee.
All right, Pennsylvania.
Did you tell her where we got married at down there?
You tell her.
No, you tell her.
You brought it up.
She hears you.
You brought it up.
Tell me what.
We got married in Tennessee in
Oh
Gatlin,
yeah, I remember you
Pigeon
telling me
Forge.
that.
Pigeon Forge.
Pigeon Forge.
Do you
Very
ever
sweet.
come back to your destination where you got married at every year to celebrate, or
Every year. We went once 15 years later.
Yeah.
Not every year.
I didn't know if you would do that, if you would come to Tennessee every year and celebrate your wedding anniversary. Like, hey, we got
mean,
married
We
here.
forgot 5.
Yeah.
not 5, like 3.
It felt like 5.
We forgot our anniversary was that day, and his mom called to tell us. And then the next year we forgot again. Like, we're just not, I don't know, not very romantic,
Just
I guess.
another day.
You get out of here, dude. You're just here to cause shit.
Dude, eat.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna hop off because I gotta save my battery. So I just want to come up here and say hello and happy Sunday.
All right. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
See ya.
Thank you for letting me on, Tiffany.
Yep. All right. Mad Jim's up. Hello, Mad X Jim.
Hello, how you doing? It's been a while
Uh,
since you've streamed there.
Let me look at your mic. Oh, it's all the way up. Maybe
I'll try and bring everything closer. Is that better?
Yeah.
Alright.
Fire is Guitar J's lady boy. What? I'm assuming Fire's not dying because he hasn't talked about it. Did you hear about that, Mad X Jim? Somebody was going around saying Fire had lung cancer.
I doubt I would pay much attention to anything like that, to be honest, Tiffany.
Well, that's why
Personally.
I'm asking him directly. I don't believe it until I ask the person.
I wouldn't even bother asking him. It's just I don't really fucking care. So it's not on my list of shit to care about. So
Andy, what do you mean I honeymooners in Gatlinburg? What's that mean? It seems people are jealous of Guitar J. Hey, Mystic Witch. Thank you. Mystic Witch is a nice chick.
So how are people getting other people's what you call cell phone numbers in the United States? Is it listed in some sort of listings or something? Because in
Hi,
the
Jason.
UK, if I weren't to give anybody my number, nobody would have it.
Well, because people spam it in Vegas.
Yeah, but how did they get it to spam it?
Acid Trip originally found it, and then it just took off, and then JT got it, Rusty got it, everybody got it.
I don't understand this. Like in America, it seems much, much easier to find people's personal phone numbers.
Yeah, because in the States, hi JC. JC says hello.
Hey.
Because in the States, we don't have, like, Lady Venom was telling me that in Canada, they have, like, laws against being able to, like, you can't look up where someone lives in Canada, but in the and maybe that's true for where you live too, but in the United States, everything's public. So if you have enough
Even a mobile phone number.
a phone number, an address, all of your, like, if you got
That's
married, if you
fucked.
had kids, if you sold property, everything is public.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have their name, you can get their number, like Mystic Witch said.
I don't understand how that's to hide. All right. Somebody's
It's
saying
just-
so. I'm not
Back
paying much attention to the chat.
Before cell phones, you had a phone book.
In the UK, if you don't give anybody your number, if your number is not available to anybody that you don't make it public to, and if somebody else gets your number and rings you, they've either got it by chance, like through some sort of random dialing, or some fucker you know is giving it them.
Well,
If you know what I mean.
there's some fucker giving my number out. But they got it because they had my name and they had my address, so it was not hard to find.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that's like there's a culture shock between America and the UK. There's a lot of things that shock both people from sort of both sides, if you know what I mean. And this is one of the things that's quite shocked me. The availability of private information.
Yep. But in the States, it's not, I guess it's not as shocking because like we still do.
Telemarketers keep you you know what I mean?
I know, yeah. Like my phone is constantly being attacked by telemarketers. So like when these fuckers get my number, all of my calls that I don't know, all the unknown calls, I don't get notified until I look and I see my call log. But like if Gary calls or my mom or work or whoever, it rings. But like for those, no. It's nice that phones do that.
I think in the UK, if I get some sort of telemarketing calling me on my phone, then it's because I've called a company that sold my data.
Yep.
If you know what I mean.
We have that too. And emails too.
Yeah, so if you're dealing with like, I don't know, insurance or something like that, then they'll sell data to other companies, and then them other companies will use it for shit reasons, like trying to scam you or sell you shit, and it'll be some Indian call center or some Chinese call center trying to call you up and rip you off, and that's how they get numbers, you know, because somebody else has given it them. Precisely what I tell you.
You answer the phone, it'll be Hitesh. That's his job.
From his quickie mart.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Come again.
I had to deal with we've got a phone network that I'm on. It's called O2 in the UK. It's O2. I can't remember what parent company O2 is with, but it's called O2. That's the company. And I had to call O2 for some reasons, and I got this Indian woman, and I could barely understand. I was struggling. She had such a thick Indian accent. It was crazy to try and deal with.
I always feel bad when I have to talk to someone that has, like, obviously their language, their first language wasn't English, and I try to understand because, like, my family on my mother's side, they came from another country, so like I try to be really patient, but it really sucks when I can't understand, and I'm constantly asking them to repeat themselves. I'm sure they're like fucking Americans, you know, but like I can't understand what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this woman had a very, very thick accent.
What's that?
The woman had a very, very, very thick Indian accent while speaking English, and it was just, I try to be understanding, Tiffany, because I've got a unique accent to people around the world, so I try to be sympathetic, you know.
Yeah, but for whatever reason, and I know you're closer to Scotland, and you do have kind of like a hybrid accent going on.
Yeah.
But like I can understand you fine. But like if Donald is super drunk, I cannot understand him. Shell, if she's sober, no offense to Shell, even though we don't get along, this is no slight against her, but for me, I have a hard time understanding Shell too. And they're very Scottish. And when they get angry, they're even more Scottish. And then I really can't understand them. And they're speaking English, which is crazy.
Yeah, to me, I live right next door to Scotland, as you well know, and I've dealt with them all my life, so it's like, it's nothing to me. But I think with Shell, she's got a really, really bad mic or something on her phone, and I struggle with her she's got a very choppy mic. If you know what I mean, so that's what I struggle with Shell, but I can understand Donald easier than I can understand Shell.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. It just, I don't know, maybe my brain takes a second to process what they're saying, because like I have to really pay attention.
Oh well.
Anyways, what are you doing?
It is, I believe it is, it's 8:15 here. The sun's shining through, and I'm just sitting watching TV, and I was watching your stream, and it's been a while since we've sort of chatted, so I thought I would just come up and say hello, you know.
Right on. Thanks for coming in.
You're not mummed this time. You're not drooling and halfway behind the conversation.
What's that? Say that again.
You're not sort of half, like 30 seconds behind in the conversation, trying to catch up.
Oh right, yeah, I caught up.
You're like Cheech and Chong. You took too much, man. Took too much, man.
Yeah. So we're celebrating on Monday. We have Memorial Day, so it's like a holiday over here. So a lot of people have off tomorrow. You guys obviously know because you're not in the same country.
It's a bank holiday tomorrow, but I can't remember what it's for.
Oh, what's happening? What's happening, JC? Chinchilla's roasting Rusty? Where's that happening?
Oh, Rusty ran a stream on Chinchilla. It's just her acting up and Chinchilla being weird. That's all it is. Rusty's calling them twinks. Rusty's going after fucking Will Durant and Chinchilla.
She's
Call
going
them
after
twinks and all weird
everybody.
shit.
Everybody. Like,
She's
that's her
mental.
life.
She's
That's
mental,
life.
that's it. I don't pay any attention anymore. She's mental, that's it.
Listen, these people, and they say I'm in chat a lot, and I am, but like I also have a life. But these people, that is their life. Like that is what all they do. It's crazy. Like, get a hobby. You never hear these people that are on here all the time talk about a hobby that they have, like ever. Like, how's your guitar playing? Have you been playing at all?
Yes, I got a bass and I've took a lot more interest in bass recently. I quite enjoy the bass for some reason. But I still keep it up with the guitar. I'm trying to learn a new tune to maybe upload, but I went and uploaded the last bass video where I played Beastie Boys, and then I went and uploaded the song by the Stone Roses, and it got copyright. And I've been struck by other copyright as well, so that kind of just brought everything to a stop. I was like, well, do you know when you get struck by copyright, you're just like, fuck this.
I don't get copyright strikes, but if this is the dumbest thing. If I play on the ukulele, "You Are My Sunshine," and I make it into a video, then I don't take it down, YouTube gives me a copyright claim. It's like, are you kidding? It's like, I'm just playing on the ukulele, for fuck's sakes. But
I mean, I even title it, Tiffany. I even title it guitar cover, and
Yeah.
and it's not even quality. Like, it's just me. Like, do you know what it was? It was with you playing the ukulele. I made the video to try and encourage you with the ukulele playing. You know, to try and just egg you on a bit, if you know what I mean. That was my whole sort of thing behind it.
Yeah.
And then I kind of enjoyed it, and it was something new, so I kind of kept going with it, and it kind of petered out a bit, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm echoing, aren't I?
No, you're good. I don't hear it. I take it as a compliment. That means that I'm hitting all the right notes, I guess, for the AI or whatever to pick up on it. So whatever, I'm doing a good thing, I guess.
It's a bad job when even a bad cover. Like, I wouldn't even consider any of the covers that I play. I'm amateur at best, and they're still getting copyright. It's like, you know, if somebody wants to just click for a shit cover, it's I don't know.
It's stupid. It's very stupid.
It is a bit petty. There's no way around it,
petty.
and I'm not doing it. None of them are monetized, and I'm not doing it for any gain. I just want to encourage other people to try and take up a musical instrument and persevere with it, because it's fulfilling. I believe it's fulfilling.
It is, and it's good for your brain.
Well, I think there's too much spite in the world, and I think it helps to try and counter it, maybe with a little bit of generosity, you know. So, like, if I can just stand and play guitar, and I'm not even that good, I'll admit I'm not that good, but if somebody sees somebody standing and just playing, and it doesn't matter, there's no ego involved in it, and it's like, this is the stage I'm at, and then they might say, well, if there's somebody else willing to show their level of competence, you know, at a lower level, maybe I can, you know, hopefully it encourages people. That's all I want.
Well, it's funny that you say that it's so spiteful these days, because I agree with you. And whenever I personally try to make it more positive, then people slap me with, "Oh, positive toxicity. Oh, you're doing this for your own reasons." Yeah, like sometimes it's just nice to be nice. Like, there's no
You're right.
alternative or ulterior motive. Oh, speaking
Yeah,
of
just
which, JT's here, so that's kind
encourage
of
people. That's all it is. Tiffany, I'm one of these people who has to. I found, at least in chat, I have to work quite hard to be nice. It's easy to be bad, so I have to make an effort a lot of the time. There's people dangle these big juicy worms in front of us, and I have to like turn. No, I don't want to bite that. You know, it's so easy for like call somebody out for being either fat and stupid or both. You know, and it's like, nope, I'll not do that. I'll stay quiet. I'll not call this person fat and stupid.
even if they are. It's funny that you say fat juicy worm. I'm still waiting for my soul cultures, by the way, you guys.
Oh, you got worms. Fantastic. That was a Victorian way of losing weight.
Harry, like Louis Christmas and Harry.
Do you know about this? Do you know what I'm talking about, Mad X Jim?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, that's funny you say it that way. So Ziggy kind of like challenged me to eat a worm on live panel, And he said, if you do it, I'll do it. And I was like, no, if you do it, I'll do it. Because I was like calling his bluff. And then he fucking did it. And I'm like, shit. Because I'm the type that if I don't honor my own word, then I'm real hard on myself. So I'm like, fine, I got to fucking do it because I'm honorable. And if I say I'm going to do it, I got to do it. So I did. And since then, like a day or two after that, since then, I've had rampant diarrhea. I know that's TMI, but I was like getting to the point where I'm like, this isn't good. So I went to the doctor and they made me shit in a bucket. And then I had to, it's so gross. Okay. Then you have to take a little scoop and put it in this vial thing. You have to like play in your own shit. It's not great. And I'm waiting for the results. So I might actually have worms. I don't know yet, but I'll keep you updated.
Doing stuff like that's really dangerous. Well, I say a long time ago. It was about 10 years ago. I watched this story about this teenage lad. He was at some sort of frat party type thing. It's American, I believe.
Wait,
You know,
is
so he
this
was
the
hanging out with
butterfly?
the.
Is this about the
Sorry?
butterfly? Is this about butterfly?
No.
Okay.
He was hanging about with the bros, and the egged him on to eat a slug. So he got this
slug,
little
yeah.
slug and he ate it, and he got parasites in his brain, and it made him. It gradually turned him into a vegetable, and then he died because the parasites were incurable in his brain, and they ate away his brain and
Ugh, what a
diminished his function. And this guy was just like all like in a hospital bed, all ill and shit. And it's like all from eating a slug as a day. It's some sort of
Well,
party.
listen. If that's what takes me out, at least I went out doing what I loved, which was being.
Yeah, but you'll end up on the Darwin Awards, Tiffany. You know, like the guys who swam in the polar bear tank at the fucking zoo.
Too dumb. Well, this is a PSA for everyone. Always boil your worms first, and then you're okay to go. It's protein, but you don't want to take up what they've got going on as well. So, lesson learned. We move on. Hopefully, I don't die. And I think it's bullshit that Ziggy doesn't also have this problem, but whatever.
Well, I don't know. I don't think it was worth it, to be honest.
Can't bulk me for that, please.
I think whatever enters my body fucking dies. I must have like a toxic. I used to like help deal with livestock, so I've been around all fucking manner of livestock poop and piss and come back smelling bad and not washed my hands when I've eaten everything. But everything that enters my body must just plain fucking die. You know, or I give the parasites, and then they fucking end up dead or something.
Hi, TR.
Tiffany must believe that she's like a finch or something. Sparrow.
I think they eat seeds, don't they?
No, we're like the birds that go on my lawn pull big worms out of it and fucking eat the worms off the lawn.
And they don't die.
Well, they've got feathers and they fly about and they eat worms, and not a person pulling them out the lawn and eating them all day.
Hold on. Would you make love to a man with two heads for $3 million?
You asking me that?
No, this guy's asking me that. Well, but Mad X
he
Jim.
has two heads, you idiot. You can't do that.
What if he's talking about his head and his head?
That's what I'm saying. It's two heads.
Yeah. But I'm married though.
Yeah. We'll
Is this
take the
like-
3 million.
Is
We'll
this
take
a-
the
What?
3 million.
Is this like
What
an
happens if
indie-
Gary wants the 3 million?
I get half.
That's fair.
No taxes.
I gotta do all the work. That is bullshit.
I'll prep you.
That's another thing, Tiffany. The UK, if you win the lottery, all the winnings are tax free. But if you win the lottery in America, they tax it, and you only get 2/3 of the winnings.
Yeah, they tax the shit out of that.
Yep.
Yeah, you get like there was a woman. I believe she won like fucking stupid amount. It was like close to. It was like millions, and she got pittance out of it. I was like, fuck. She got a lot of money, but it was nowhere near the extortionate amount that she won. I was like, they've robbed the woman.
I won $10,000 before on an instant ticket, and I got $7,500 back.
That's fucked. That's fucked. They shouldn't be taxed, right? Because here's the thing:
And then
if
you
I'm
get
spending,
you get taxed
like-
again at the end of the year on that 10 grand again.
the national lottery, for instance, is £2 to enter. So you've got to spend £2 to enter it. Now I've already been taxed. I've earned that £2 and been taxed on it, and it's mine to spend. So I spend on the lottery, and then the corporation, the lottery corporation, will be taxed as a corporation because they're running a lottery, aren't they? And then so the winnings should be tax free.
Should be.
In a perfect world.
I'm glad you agree in a perfect world, but America's fucked with, like, the UK is getting worse with taxes as well, but that's
And another thing too, it should be all cash because that's all you give them is cash.
you're right, yeah, it's fucked. They've got 1,000,001 ways of just leeching money from you, haven't they?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Chrissy.
It's getting ridiculous, like property taxes as well. Wow, it's severe in the UK as well. They're taxing people out of their homes. I hear it's the same in America as well. People with small holdings and stuff, they're having to parcel off land and sell the land in order to just pay the taxes to keep living on it.
Right.
Life
Fucked.
is expensive. Death is expensive. It's all expensive.
Yeah. Like life's only cheap when you're given a pair of boots and a military rifle and sent somewhere else to kill somebody that will tell you it's bad, isn't it?
Love is inexpensive.
Love
You know,
is
when-
free.
When your boots on the ground in Iraq, all of a sudden life becomes less expensive. You're a digit and you're expendable.
I guess. I don't think anyone is, though. I think everyone has worth and value. We're all human. Doesn't seem like that always, but even my haters are human.
Your haters are your biggest fans. I keep saying that. Everybody doesn't value the haters. I doubt even your best fan, your number one fan, doesn't pay as closer attention to probably your worst hater.
Oh, you're so
They're
right,
glued to you
though.
at every move, aren't they?
Yes. Oh my gosh, Jim. I don't watch JT streams typically, but I scrubbed through his last one because he said that he was going to show the chinch footage that he had, and I've been following this story. I'm invested, right? So I'm like, all right, I want to see what he's got to say. So I looked through it and I'm like, I've seen all this already. And then I started noticing my pictures and then more of my pictures. And I'm like, what the fuck? This stream was supposed to be about him showing his chinch reveal. And also it was Steph's birthday. And all they wanted to talk about was me. I'm like, bruh, I wasn't even there. I'm like, okay, whatever. Enjoy. Let me give you some more pictures, okay? You enjoy yourselves, guys. Have fun.
I don't want to be
over here
insulting Tiffany.
doing something else.
Here's the thing. You know I'm blunt. I'm too blunt.
Yes. No, I
But
like
there's
it.
a lot of pornography available, very, very freely available on the internet of teenage, very attractive women. And they've got it all exposed for you. It's a clicks away. You can just, any amount of it.
It's all
You
there.
can go to porn sites where you get moving pictures, 10 minutes long, however long, of just fucking women being rammed from every angle by every race you can imagine, and probably animals as well. Yeah? So with all that available, people want your pictures.
Should I be flattered or scared?
I don't mean that in an offensive way, Tiffany, but it's like I would pass over your pictures for one of these like teenage fucking blonde porn star things, you know what I mean?
Well, thanks, Mad X Jim. You know what I think it is, though? I think it's because there's like familiarity and they think they know me. And yes, the porn's out there, but it's run of the mill and there's no connection, right? So these people, they talk to you, so they think that, they have a connection or something, and then it gets weird.
So the geezer's got a laptop in his house, right? And a pair of tits is a few clicks away, right? Oh, titties. I'm going to look at titties on the internet. But he's at his window, staring at his fucking titty neighbour, doing the iron and topless. Ooh, binoculars out the window, topless neighbour. It's like, what? Do you know? People want what they can't have. When it's too readily available, they don't want it.
You're right. You're right about that.
They want the titty topless neighbour instead.
Well,
That's why I want Tiffany. Can't have it.
They keep pushing this propaganda. Propaganda is not the right word, but they keep saying my nudes are out there. They're not out there, you guys. If there's a nude out there with my face on it, that's photoshopped, badly photoshopped,
Yeah, it's
Rusty.
in my phone.
By the way. And I just think it's funny that anyone cares to see that. Like, it's not available. I'm sorry. If it was, everyone would have seen it by now. Trust me.
I tell you what, Tiffany, you want fucked up. You just need to take a detour to IP2, right? After you've started on the IP2 shit.
No, No, I have enough drama. I've been to IP2. I've talked to people. I know people over there, but you know what? It's just too much. It's too
Yeah,
much.
it
I don't
is.
have time. I don't have time.
But that's just the start. IP2 is just the start, if you know what I mean. Once you get into IP2, there's stuff off in IP2 that's like branches away from it, and it's like it's away from Vegas and everything. People say Vegas is bad, and then you fucking head to IP2, and it's like holy fuck shit, and you start seeing people like fucking Ski Mask Andy and shit. It's like what the fuck is going on here? There's some depraved people out there who like to live in squalor. Abject fucking just squalor, and it seems perfectly normal to them. It's an eye opener, and these people have to live among us.
Among
People who
Us.
don't see, people who don't see curbs that are so tall that if they drive across them, it knocks the bottom of the gearbox off the car. Wow! If you can't see a curb that tall, then you shouldn't be driving. No.
Who is America's Most Wanted? Like, what do you? Who is that?
Moist one.
Wheaton Shaw.
He says, well, if that's wheat for the moist thing, I think he's hitting on Gary. You can't have him. He's mine. You think it's
Oh,
Shannon?
wow.
It's not Shannon.
No, it's Wheaton Shaw. That's who it is.
It's not. Oh, it's not Shannon. What in the hell? All right, my battery is at like 20%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grand
Well, it's been
finale.
nice talking to you, Tiffany. Enjoy your
Yeah.
Thank you,
tacos.
Bye.
Jim. Thank you for stopping in. I always appreciate
I didn't cop as much heat this time because sometimes I cop a lot of fucking heat when I come up on your streams for some reason off in the chat. But it might have been a good crowd tonight, or the subject might have fucking suited them.
I think Chinch might be live and people might be watching him roast Rusty or something
Oh,
of that nature.
So if like Chinch is live, or Will is live, or somebody like that's live, right? See, you've got a dining hall and a sports hall, but there's a lot of flies. So what you do is you put a pile of manure in the sports hall, and there's the dining hall's a fly-free zone because they're all in the fucking sports hall eating off the shit.
They say that you can catch more flies with honey than you can with vinegar, but I'll tell you a secret. If you pull their wings off, they'll eat whatever you give them.
That's like saying fuck them and feed them fish. If they don't like
right.
fish, take away the fish.
That's right. And then what are they going to do? Nothing.
Right, I'm gonna fuck off, Tiffany.
All right,
It's been
fuck
fun.
off.
At least didn't get too deep.
It's a short and sweet one today. What can I say? Anyways. She has to do this so father lets her at Christmas. What does that even mean? Also, see all this red? This is from the dye. I'm not like flushed or anything. It's just I dyed myself. Hey man, I think Cersei is pretty. Cersei from Game of Thrones. Cersei was a very badass chick, but in the worst way possible. You guys, Will says I have no definition, and I know he apologized, but it's just bothering me. Like, it really is. Like, he said I was ugly. I don't care. But you call me no definition? Fuck. Gary, how much do I go to the gym? It probably should be bigger now since I go so often, but it is what it is.
Well, if there's 7 days on weight, it's usually 5 or 6.
Yeah, Gary's always ready. Fake ass bitch. I'm not a fake ass bitch. What are you talking about? I'm as real as they come. Like,
Your hair's fake.
well, okay, I'll give you that. It's not my real color, but it's pretty obvious. Gary, don't rope me. I don't want to get taken down.
I do.
Do you have Down syndrome? No, ma'am. I actually did a video about that. I had to take it down because Shannon was in it. But basically, I know that people want to make fun of me because I don't know. They're jealous. I'm not sure. They say my eyes make me look like I have Down syndrome. Well, I don't care. You're stupid. Tiffany, do you go to the gym? No, never. I never go to the gym. Tiffany, your smiling eyes are driving me insane. This is my husband, Fire. I know that I'm showing some skin and I am what I am, but yeah, it's never gonna happen. Fire, I don't hate you like some people here. Actually, actually kind of like you. Like, you're cool. I like you for the most part. But there would never be a chance with us ever, even if I was the singlest person in the
Not
world.
even like one
He's
in
not
a
my
million?
type.
Like 1 in a million.
I bet your hubby would fuck me. Is that CB?
So
Are
you're
you
telling
CB?
me there's a chance?
Yeah, they're telling me there's a chance. Honey, nobody is jealous of you. Well, then why are you here giving me all your attention?
Jelly.
What do you want from me?
So jelly.
I don't think about Tiffany that way. Gary, would you fuck this random person? Says, I bet your hubby would fuck me.
No, I'm married.
Yeah.
Just not allowed to touch her on camera. I
I mean, you can, but then
no,
they...
no.
Okay. You can touch me off of camera, always.
I will.
I know. What else can we say? What else can we say to end this stream so that you guys can go to the other streams where there's drama? There's not really any drama here other than the occasional hater in the chat, which, let's be fair, I knew that would happen.
I mean, look at this definition.
Yes, the definition.
Rawr.
I'm here for Gary. We're all here for Gary. I mean, it's Gary's world.
nobody.
We're just living in it. Gary, come to my Discord. What's your Discord? Discord is so 2007. Okay? We're here for Gary. We're all here for Gary, of course. I'm surprised no one said free Gary yet. Gary, what do you think about my haters when I tell you about all that shite?
I don't know why you worry about them.
I'm not worried about them. I just, you know what it is? Sometimes I go into Vegas and I just pick fights because I'm at the gym. Because that gets me going.
Yeah.
No, JT, you don't get the option to talk to us. See, that's the beauty of it. You're not allowed. Gary wants my nudes. If that's CB, then we've already got them. And he almost threw up in his mouth.
No. That's just no.
I never said that. When did I say you were too scared to come up here today? I didn't. Kinder, why are you here? You're not allowed here, Kinder. You're an incestuous pedo, dude. I don't want you in my chat. You realize, though, that I block you every time. Sometimes when I'm in chat and you're in chat, I don't block you right away, but eventually I block you. But the thing with Kinder is he just keeps coming back like herpes.
Herpes keeps coming back?
That's what I hear. You love me in a friendly way? Well, all right, I'll take that. Mickey. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
I get it. That's not saying.
Why? You don't
mean,
think I'm a good singer?
I didn't say that. Let's not get into the singing.
Let's sing.
Because then the dog.
We can wake the dogs up.
It's Sunday. They're hungover.
LD is a pedo, and you were friends with him. You know what? I heard about this. I've never actually seen the video. If anyone wants to send me that, I will watch it. Apparently, some 15-year-old tranny. I don't really know what happened. I kind of didn't catch all that. But I can assure you, he is no longer my friend. So it's a moot point, isn't it? Herpes. Yes. I would stand up and show you my amazing body, but I'm not gonna do that today.
Can you show me?
Yes.
Okay.
I will do a little dance and we will make a little love and we'll get down tonight. 100%.
And tacos, all right? Tacos, all right?
Taco Sunday.
That doesn't even rhyme.
Does it have to?
No, I guess not. Taco Sunday.
Tuesday doesn't rhyme with taco. It's just the lettering. Gary, I like your innocent eyes. Firefire's a dude, by the way, and he likes your eyes.
Hey, whatever it takes. If I could make money off my eyes. Let's do it.
Right? Anyways, I guess I'll go. It's been an hour. I had a couple people come up. And, yeah. think I'm gonna take off because my battery is about 20% now. I could charge it, but I also want to eat. So there's that. I guess if you guys are looking for drama, it's either going to be on Rusty's channel or Chinchilla's channel. If you're ever looking for me, a lot of times I'm either in Vegas or I'm at JC's. I very rarely host panels, but don't be surprised if one pops up every once in a while, just because I like the control of the panel, and then I can kind of direct where the topics go. So it's not just a clusterfuck of drunk people all the time, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna go. This is my hair. This is it. What do you think? What do you think? I left it in for about an hour and a half, and I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know. I think it came up pretty good. All right. Anyways, take care. Be well. Most of you guys are awesome. Don't stop being awesome, and don't let anyone yuck your yum. All right. I'll see you later.